What's going on, everybody? My name is Repvile. Today I'm going to bring you some of the more useful commands, some of the admin commands you can use in Ark Survival Evolved for your Nintendo Switch. So you might be asking, why would you want to use some of these admin commands? Well, you might find yourself in a position where you're stuck, you can't get out of, or you just want to turn on creative mode so you can build something. So I'm going to show you some of those commands. So first we need to bring up the console, and to do that you're going to hit start to pause the game. You're going to hit the right and left bumpers and the X and Y button at the same time. Now the first command I'm going to show you is the fly command. So on most of these cheats you're going to have to type in admin cheat. So we're going to do admin cheat and fly. That's simple. Move it over and then click your A button. Now if you hold A, as we can see, we're flying across the little lake here. And I just threw my torch in the water. And now it's dark. And now that we've made it back over dry land, I'm going to show you how to get out of the fly command. And it's just as simple. Bring up your console. Instead of fly, we're going to type walk. And we fall to the ground. See that we got a Dillo in front of us. And as we know, that Allosaurus is probably the most aggressive creature in Ark. So what we're going to do, we're going to put on God mode, and that mean old Dillo can't hurt us anymore. Admin cheat God. Bring it on, Dillo. Not today, sir. So I kind of like this little Dillo. I think we should invite him to be a new friend. So we're going to type admin cheat, force tame, and then we can just completely forego that long drawn out taming process for the Allosaurus. His name should turn green, and now we know he's tamed. Now if this was something like a raptor or a bigger creature that you could ride on, you could actually ride around on him now, and you wouldn't even need a saddle for him. So you might be interested to see how the Switch version of Ark stacks up against the other versions. So we could actually measure the FPS by using an Fps Counter Command. You can see here I put the wrong one in. So we're going to type stat FPS. And now we have a very useful FPS counter. Okay, so the next command, I gotta warn you, you have to use this one with caution because you can screw up a lot of stuff with this. There's a command that you can destroy every creature on the map, including your own tames. That's why you need to be really careful with this one. So it's admin cheat, destroy all enemies. And now the Dillo's gone, and so is everything else. And it'll take a few moments, but stuff will start respawning in. Alright, now let's say you were stuck in some rocks, or you were in a cave, somehow you got stuck in there. We can turn ourselves into a ghost, and now we can walk through walls. This is another one you have to be careful with, and I'll show you why. Now we just went through the rock. Here's what else we can go through. We can go through the floor, and we can end up in the water, and we can find ourselves in a bad situation. It is possible to get into the water and not be able to get back out. And it does sort of act as a fly. You can fly around like if using the fly command. Alright, so to turn ghost off, we just use the walk command again. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, it worked. Good to go. Alright, so the next command can be a little bit dangerous too. This is the teleport command. Now the problem with the teleport command, it's going, if you just use the standard teleport, it's going to teleport you to grid 0, 0. So pretty much the center of the map. And I can tell you, every time it sends you there, you're going to probably die. Because there's going to be some mean stuff there. Now it is possible to use coordinates and teleport to certain parts of the map. And now we're falling down, down, down. And there's compies already. And there's probably going to be something else jump me here too. Luckily, we still have the God command on, so we're pretty safe. And we got a Prolovia. Nice. So let's just go ahead and force tame this Prolovus. Okay, well, there's a radius command too that'll do like a 2,000 meter radius or something around you. Otherwise, you kind of have to be looking directly at him. Alright, so he's good. Come back out, buddy. Okay, see, I already showed you how to kill everything on the map. Now, there is another option that will not affect your tames, but it may affect creatures that you're trying to tame. Oh yeah, get out of here, you little bastard. You're gonna go away soon. Destroy wild dinos. Now this should kill anything that is not a tame. So the only thing we should see right now is that Prolova that we tamed a minute ago. Alright, so maybe you're looking for, I don't know, an Argentavis? Well, that brings us to the next command. We can summon an Argentavis, and then we can force tame him. Now I'm going to put links to a bunch of these commands and to the different character models that you can summon. And there he is. Now we gotta quickly force tame him by using the force tame command again. And now he's ours. Okay, so now that it's finally getting daylight, we're gonna go to another location and we're gonna spawn in some other stuff. Let's find out what kind of things we can get in our game. So unfortunately our RG here, he's just about out of stamina. Now we can give ourselves a command that will increase all the stats infinitely. And that's infinite stats. So you'll have infinite weight, infinite stamina. The only caveat to this is you can still drown. So just be aware. And now you can see our RG, he has full stamina again. Okay, let me show you guys one thing here. Let's say we wanted to build a nice big base right here, but we didn't want to go through the trouble of, you know, grinding to get all the resources we need to build. So take note of the engrams that we had available right there. So we can put ourselves in a creative mode, and that will give us, it'll basically unlock every engram available. So it's just GCM, which is acronym for Give Creative Mode. Now let's take a look at our engrams. There's all the tech engrams available, and there's everything else. And as you can see, we can craft up to 100 at a time. So you gotta be careful, because if you have 200 stone foundations in your inventory, and you turn off crafting mode, you're not gonna be able to move. Alright, so let's see what kind of items we can make here. How about, you know, my armor's looking a little raggedy right now. How about we make some tech armor? Bam. Look at that, son. Alright, so we want to throw some foundations down. We want to build a house here. Look at all that foundation we've got now. Alright, what else can we make? We need a weapon. That'll work. But we make ourselves a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, baby. Get that moose from here. Jesus. Oh my god. No, we missed him. Oh my god, we didn't miss that one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. He's out of here. Oh, I want to blow something else up. Target acquired. Oh, you better get out of the way, man. Oh, Jesus. He took that pretty well. Oh, my God. Say goodnight. Alright guys, so enough playing around. We are going to use the summon command a little bit more. And I got to tell you right now, giant spoiler alert. If you don't want any spoilers for this game, stop watching right now. Alright, let's summon an Allosaurus. Well, it looks like he's right on top of us now. There he goes. What next? How about a T-Rex? Oh, where'd he go? Yeah, that happens sometimes. He glitched through the rock. How about we try another T-Rex? There he is. Alright, so I came over here by the water because we're going to try to spawn in a couple water creatures. Alright. Let's spawn in a Mosa. Oh man, look at this big bitch right here. Well, it gives me an idea. Jellyfish is coming after me. We're gonna do another Mosa. But this time we're going to try to spawn in the alpha. So we're going to use Mega on the end here. Look at that big bastard. Alright, let's spawn in another alpha. An Alpha Rex. No, not Wreck. Rex. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, so I think we got time for one more summon. Okay, spoilers ahead. This is going to break your game. Look at this magnificent bastard. Oh, he is wonderful. And guess what? You can tame him too. But guess what else we can do here? Oh my god. Look at this. Yeah, you don't want to do this in your game. It's pretty much game over at this point. Alright, we'll just give ourselves some infinite stats because his stamina is not real great. Once you do a couple attacks, it's pretty much depleted, so. Can you imagine being on someone's server and the admin spawning one of these things in and just come flying down the map? That alpha's pretty tough, man. You can take a beating, I'll tell you that. Alpha. One more thing I need to point out. You get little rewards like hats and stuff for killing the bosses. Even if you delete your character and restart a new character, you're still gonna have those in your inventory. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this episode here. Hope you found it useful. You know, you might need some of these commands one day. If anything, the Destroy Wild Dinos command will be really helpful. Every now and then, you're going to see that you're just starting to run out of dinosaurs on the map. If you do that, it's going to kill everything and everything will respawn. And you'll have plenty of dinosaurs again. Alright guys, see ya!